Hi everybody, it's Fashionista Diva 2008 reporting live on YouTube. The time has come for the request that was requested to me about doing makeup tutorials. A lot of you have seen my makeup work on Facebook, Twitter, and my Instagram, which I started 2 weeks ago. And it's like, you know, a lot of you want to know how I do my face. And that's fine with me. So we are here to learn. I'm here to teach you tricks, teach you a lot of different color theories and things of that nature. So I'm really, really excited to do this, as you all know, and you can see through my face. But anywho, excuse my attire. It's been a first Saturday that I've had off in a long time from work. And of course, as you can see, I'm in my Led Zeppelin t-shirt and my Ninja Turtle pajamas, which you will not see at all. But they're pretty cool if you ask me. And I didn't get the chance to pick up my fro, but anywho, that's off the subject. But as you can see, I started my, oh Lord Jesus, I forgot what side eye this is. My right eye, which is your left side. And I wanted to do something a little bit tropical, although it's winter time, but who cares? Nobody cares about the winter. Everyone does what they want. So with that being said, I wanted to do like some oranges and blues and some yellows mixed in here and there. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. I didn't put any foundation on, I didn't put any blush on, I didn't highlight my face, neither did I contour my face. I just, you know, did my right eye. And I did my brows, of course. Okay, so this is the palette that I've used. This is my 252 eye palette from Coastal Scents, and the price of it was $29.95 plus the $4.95 shipping, so about like $36. And it comes with, of course, like it says, 252. And then you can pull these out. They don't really flip over. Oh. They don't really flip over. So pull them out along the way. So it kind of helps a lot, especially when you're in a hurry and things like that. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I'll show you as soon as I put this down. Alright. The first thing that I put on my eyes is NYX eyeshadow base, and it is the white base, by the way. And I also put on the NYX high definition eyeshadow base on first. As you can see, this little ugly crease in my eye, I put that there for a reason, especially when I take pictures. This stuff is great. You can find this at a hair store or Ulta or even online, or if you guys live in Los Angeles, they do have wholesale downtown LA. So yeah, you can find those there. And you can also find this on eBay. Alright, so since I already have my hot HD eyeshadow base on, I'm going to take my flat Dior concealer brush. Take a little bit of the NYX base. Kind of scrape a little bit. You don't need a lot. And just put it on the eyelid. Okay. Oh, I know I forgot to do something. Got to put on tape. That's how I get that perfect crease. Alright. So as you put the white eyeshadow base on, you want to use whatever finger you feel comfortable with and just spread it. But don't spread it all over your eye. Alright. Ooh, I wonder why my eye is watering already. Okay. Alright, the next thing I will put on, this is a Shiseido eyeshadow. It's a yellow eyeshadow, of course. And it's called YE306. It doesn't look like this. I actually, of course, work in cosmetics, so I get a lot of these things in. Let's see. The tape won't stay on. Okay. And this is my Lancome blending brush. This is the large blending brush. So what I will do is take a little bit of the Shiseido and kind of blend right here. Now it goes on a little light. But that's okay because we're going to darken it a little bit and you'll see the effect afterwards. As you can see right here. Okay. You know what? Hold on. There we go. That's better. And now, after I did my brows, I usually sometimes put a little bit concealer, like right here where you do your highlight. So what I will do is put some right over here on this side, just a little bit. And this is the Double Wear Concealer by Estee Lauder. Of course, you can get that from any department store pretty much, or maybe Sephora if they sell it, or online. Put a little bit on my hand. Alright. So if you do end up getting too much, just put or spread some a little bit on the other side of your eye. And it'll dry out and it'll look natural. Alright, next things next. From my 252 palette. This yellow right here. This is what I'm going to put on top of the first yellow from Shiseido onto my crease. Make sure it's all blended in because you don't want to leave out a little bit and it mess up what you're trying to do. Alright, as you can see, it looks a little bit more yellow. Alright, so next I will take my double end number 18 Lancome brush. This is the liner side, or you can use it for your eyebrows. And then this is the flat shadow brush side. And I'm going to take this orange right here underneath this gold and put it right closer to the corners of my eye. And pat along the way. You don't have to smear it on because it'll look really weird. Just so you know for future reference. Alright. Put a little bit more on. And then I'm going to take my Lancome blending brush that I used before and blend a little bit of the yellow from earlier, just a little, and blend it in with the orange and move it over the other side and not closer to the corners of your eye. Alright. Okay, the next thing I'm also going to take this Another eyeshadow brush by Lancome. Looks like this. It looks like a blending brush, but not a blending brush necessarily. And if I can get this other palette part up. Okay. And the blue that I've used is this one. This really pretty blue right here. And it's really pretty. Like, it looks like a seafoam type of green, but it really comes on blue. Alright, and then we're going to pat. You see how pigmented this is? And kind of put some on the other side of top of the orange. Alright, and then once again with the blending brush, kind of move the orange over a little bit to the blue, but not all the way over, but a little bit just to meet halfway. Alright, as you can see, matches the other side. Okie dokie, guys. So next, I put on top of the yellow part, towards the corner, the other side of the corner of my eyes. This is the MAC pigment. This is teal. And you don't need a lot of these. Now, what's so cool about these pigments are, you can turn them into lipstick, you can turn them into shadow, you can turn them into pretty much anything. So that's the cool part about this stuff. So I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to take my, this is my e.l.f. contour brush. Looks like a little round retarded brush. And I'm going to dip a little bit of it in here. And put it a little bit right here in the corners. Kind of move it upward. And now, take my smaller blending brush from Chanel. And kind of blend that in a little bit and move it over some more and even it out like the other side. Alright. And then next we're going to put my highlight on, which will be this color, this really pretty white sparkly little color on the ends. Oh, excuse my chip nail polish, by the way. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I don't care. Just so you know, future reference. Okay. And then I'm using my e.l.f. C eyeshadow brush. Looks like a wide brush. And I'll put it as my highlight. And this is a really pretty color as well. I would wear this by itself actually, just because. Alright, and then we need to put a little bit more yellow right here. Alright, so blend this in a little bit more. All right, voila. So we're not done yet. Let me pull this tape off. And see how you get that perfect little crease line thing, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure you have a specific thing for it. Okay. All right, this is the fun part, the glitter. Woo! But before I do that, I'm going to put this liner on underneath the bottom part of my eye for my liner. And the color I'm going to put on is called Minted by MAC. This is the little green part. And I'm putting it on a little thick just because I don't want it to look less, what's the word I'm looking for? Less intense how I want it to come out. Okay. And I want to make sure that it connects from here to the other, to the other side of my nose. And put a little bit on your tear duct line. Or as most of you say, inside your eye. And if you have a smudger, it's easier to draw the line and just smudge it on. Of course, I can't find mine. Alright, so that's the bottom part. Now for the top part. Alright. This is Duo. This is the eyelash glue that I use to put for my lashes. And if I want to do a specific look for my glitter for it to stay on, this is what I use to put on it. It doesn't, you know, it's not sensitive to the eye or anything. And it's pretty safe. So what I'll do, put a little bit of it on my hand. You don't need a lot. And the glitter I'm using is NYX. So this is the glitter. It's the best stuff ever, by the way. Oh no, I didn't mean to pour that much. Oh, okay. Oh well, I'll just put it back in the bottle like always. Alright. And the brush I'm going to use for that, Sonia Kashuk, however you say her name. Our color is Sonia K for short. This is the brush you can get from Target, maybe Walmart here and there, and they're really, really cheap, by the way. And this is a good brush. And this is a liner brush, so as you can see, has a pointy end if you're using gel liner and stuff. So I'm going to take the brush before it dries and dip it onto the glue. And line my eyes with the glue. Then go take the glitter and kind of pat it along the way before it dries. Okay? See how perfect that was. I'm going to put on my mascara. And this mascara, well, this was like a little sample I got to try it out, and I'm going to be purchasing because this is really good mascara. This is the Chanel Le Volume D Chanel mascara, and it looks longer than this. Is like I said, this is just a sample. And this is the brush. And when I tell you this brush extends your lashes, I don't even have lashes to begin with. As you can see, compare it to this side, and then hold on. And compare it to this side. So this stuff is good. It's worth your money. I'm telling you. Okay. Alright, next I'm taking my Hypnose Drama mascara from Lancome. And this is also a good mascara as well. I'm putting it on top of the Chanel to give me more of a dramatic lash look because I can't find my lashes. So we just gonna fake it till you make it. Alright. See the difference now? Okay. Finally! I get to put on my foundation. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The foundation, well, let's just say I like more than two. Okay, no, I'm lying. I only like two. Sometimes I wear Estee Lauder. And the main foundation that I usually wear is Lancome. So, oh doggone it, I left my brush in the bathroom. Oh well, I'll just use my fingers like I usually do. Okay. So what I'm putting on, like I said, is the Invisible Fluid by Estee Lauder. And the good thing about this foundation, I'm real picky with foundation. And I don't like to look extra made up. But at the same time, if I do, I want to still make it look natural some kind of way, have good coverage. So this is a good foundation to put on. And it's 80% water. And when you put on foundation, whether you use your finger, a sponge, or anything that you use to put on, you want to go downward because that's how your hairs grow on your face. For those who have hair, women, don't deny that you don't have hair on your face, because I sure in hell do, and I ain't gonna lie. That's one flaw that I don't like, but something I have to do. At least now, every now and then I get it waxed. Trying not to mess up my eyebrows. Oh man, I did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do, and it's messed up my eyebrow, but that's okay. See, that wasn't so bad. And just for all you wanted to know, the eyebrow pencil I use is Lancome Chatain. That's the name of the color. Of course, it's French. And it's like a reddish brown pencil. And it's really good. It's really smooth. So if you want that certain look, hit up the Lancome counter, peoples. See how natural that looks? I know all y'all seen my acne blemishes and look how they're just covered, but I still have a natural look. All right. Let's see. And time to time, I don't really like to use powder. Like I said, I like to keep a natural look. So with that being said, I'm not gonna put any on today, but what I will do is put on a little bit of highlighter. And the highlighter that I'm using is from Elizabeth Arden. It's a Rose Illuminator highlighter. And I'm going to take my powder brush from e.l.f. and put it all over. Next, I'm going to use this cream blush stick from Shiseido. It's really like a peachy color. It's really pretty. Kind of highlight my face a little bit, and I'm gonna take my brush, my powder brush. I'm kind of blending it in. And give you a little closer. So I didn't want to do my blush too dramatic because it'll just look extra weird. All right. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna put on, this is my lip primer by Origins. Looks like this, and it's called Underwear for the Lips. I think they discontinued this, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it. I'm gonna put a little bit on my lips for my lipstick. And if you don't have a lip primer, you can use a concealer. All right. And next I'm going to put on Snob by MAC. And then, as you can see, I didn't put on a liner because I didn't really need a liner. Voila. And I usually use one, but because I put this primer on, it's going to keep my lipstick in place. Alright, and then next I'm going to use this lip gloss by Chanel. It's called Twinkle. And I'm going to put a little bit on my lips to give it like that more highlight effect. And I'm going to use my Sonia K brush, my lip brush. Okay. And then I'm going to use a little bit of brown blush. Alright guys. Alright, so this is the finished look. Yeah, this is the finished look. So yeah, with that being said, follow me on Twitter at Menace to Society, MENACE2SOCIETII, or find me on Facebook, first name Tiara, last name Shelton, and of course follow my YouTube page and subscribe. So hope to see you guys next time, and please continue watching my videos so you'll learn a lot more about the whole makeup artistry, and soon I'll be coming up with a lot of fashion videos too. Alright, time for me to go enjoy the rest of my lazy Saturday off. Have a good one, guys. Voila.